Hey, it's Jane Hamill. How are you guys? I am pumped for today. I want to teach you something. I want to get you ready for holiday sales. So, 8 things to know about getting more stuff sold. Yes, let's do this. Before we dive in, I have a favor to ask. If you like the show, if you've ever been helped in any way by this show, if you like me at all, will you do me a favor and leave me a review on iTunes? That is my ask. It really helps the show. I'm trying to grow this puppy. I want to get in front of more entrepreneurs and help them fight against the entrepreneurial crazy brain that we all have sometimes. So head over to iTunes, leave me a review, the Jane Hamill podcast. If you're on your phone, let's say if you have an iPhone, for instance, and you're on the purple podcast app, all you've got to do is, find the podcast, the Jane Hamill podcast, look at all episodes, okay? Scroll all the way down, and then you'll see ratings and reviews, and then write a review, okay? Click that sucker. It's right above You Might Also Like, and leave me a review. It really, really helps, and I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's do this. My turn to teach you something. That's my ask for you. Now I'm going to teach you. All right, guys. So 8 things you want to know about getting more holiday sales this season. Whether you're listening to this timely, right now, like right after I tape it before the holidays, or if it's in July, it doesn't really matter. These are things you want to do to get ready for any product launch or any big selling season. Number 1, site navigation. I promise you this, your navigation on your site is not as clear as you think it is. I have been doing website reviews for years and years and years. We've been really, doing a lot of hot seats in the coaching membership. And you think it's obvious where to go and how to shop. It's not. I promise you that. So please know you can't see the picture when you're in the frame. All right. You are not the person to know if your website is clear to other people or not because you're in it every day. Right. So you need to have some peer reviews. You need to have some customers review it for you. People who've, ideally, strangers, people who've never seen your site. Do they understand what you do? Is it 3 clicks to the buy? Does it make sense? Do they know where to find the information without you standing over their shoulder saying, oh, no, you clicked there. No, you got it on the bottom. No, it's over here. If they can't find the information they need, they're just not going to buy. They're going to leave. Okay. Maybe you want a professional review. If you do, then hop in, if your site's ready and you're actively selling, you can join the membership, join the Imperfect Action membership. So who knows? But I promise you, 99% of the people listening, your site is not as clear as you think it is. So check that out. Get that fixed before the season comes. Number 2, your site speed. It matters. Make sure it's not messed up. Ask me how I know, because my site speed was all messed up and I just ignored it for a really long time thinking that, well, if people know me, they'll wait. It's fine. No, I'm not that important to them. And your site and your business is not that important to your customers, right? Doesn't mean they don't love you, but they're not going to wait for your site to load. And site speed is a tricky little thing. I'm not pretending to be an expert on this, but I certainly would let you know this. Most of my clients, if you're e-commerce people, you're selling on a Shopify site. Shopify is an amazing platform. They have amazing navigation templates, all of it. Like, it's great, right? And sometimes things do get messed up. The size of your pictures, all kinds of things can slow down. Sometimes it's just certain pages. So your overall site speed might be fine, which would be like 3 seconds to load. But you may have some pages that they start loading right away, but then it doesn't complete all the things loaded up for 14 or 20 seconds. So go through that, hire someone. Don't try to figure out how to fix your site speed on your own, please. Get somebody, outsource this and delegate it to make sure your site speed is not messed up, because that will hurt your conversions for sure. Number 3, mobile matters more than you think, and it's just getting more important, especially if you have a younger clientele. Now, I see mobile conversion rates are definitely lower than desktop conversion rates, and that makes me sad. It does. And also, I do notice, and I don't know this is proven or not, but high-end stuff, if you're spending a lot of money on something, people are often using their desktop. They kind of wait to do it on their desktop. But if you're selling, $35, $40 t-shirts, or your clientele is pretty young, you're going to see a lot of mobile action. And make sure that your mobile site looks really, really good. And make sure that the navigation is easy and makes sense. When I send out emails, you guys, I don't even check the email, like the format, the layout, any of it on my desktop. I just look at my phone because that's how people are getting their information. It certainly depends on your clientele and how old they are and all of that, but take a look at that. Mobile matters more than you think. Number 4, bundles. Let's increase your sales by increasing your average order value, meaning take a few of your popular products, bundle them together, and make an offer. So I'm thinking of one of my clients who she was doing a holiday pop-up last year. And she went through my holiday markets, how to sell more at holiday markets. Actually, I should probably link to that. I'll link to that in the show notes. I'll have this episode up, and it'll be up at janehamill.com/holiday podcast. janehamill.com/holiday podcast. Okay. So anyway, what she did was she took like her best-selling dress, her best-selling cardigan, and one of her, necklaces that she had in stock, basically. And she's like, okay, each of them sell well on their own, but we wanted her average order value to go up. And so she offered, get a dress, get a cardigan, and you'll get this necklace half price. And she also gave a little bit of I forget her exact promotion, but it was a pretty decent deal. And people were excited. They're like, oh my God, I want the whole package. I'm done. And they bought it like crazy. As a matter of fact, she brought me a bottle of wine as a thank you when I saw her at a show. She walked in there with a gift because she's like, oh my God, we sold so much. Her average order value went from, whatever, $80 to like $225. And that was amazing. People really, really loved to get a collection of items already cherry picked and bundled together at a special price. That was great. Number 5 of the things you need to know to get more out of the holiday season is timing. What are you going to offer and when? Now, what you offer and what the deal is, and if you're doing a Black Friday special, all of that matters, right? But the timing of when you do it doesn't matter that much. I just want to take that off your plate right now because a lot of people seem stressed about, well, there's Black Friday and Black Friday deals start coming like Wednesday, and then there's Small Business Saturday, there's Cyber Monday, there's Giving Tuesday. I mean, it goes on, right? So when are you supposed to do your promotions? If you're going to do like a Black Friday thing, it doesn't matter. Okay. I just want you to know, I vote you do it early, do it before Black Friday even starts. But that's just if you decide you're going to be kind of a more traditional Black Friday strategy where you're going to give a banging deal. People want a special price for Black Friday. If you're like, oh, we never discount, we're into this, then don't participate. It's totally okay to just sit it out or do like something a little bit special or a value add on Small Business Saturday if you want, right? Just tell your story on Small Business Saturday. There's nobody that says you have to try to get in there and compete with the big boys and the Amazon deals and the Best Buy deals on Black Friday. But some of my clients do it early, like Tuesday or Wednesday. Some of them are like, hey, we don't really do Black Friday, but we love you. So we're going to do this kind of sale like 2 weeks before. So do whatever you want. The timing does not matter that much. All right. So I want to give you permission to not overthink that right now. All right. Number 6 is planning. Like think about planning the things that need to get planned. All right. You ready? Here we go. What is your offer going to be? Do you have the inventory that you need for this? Do you have shipping supplies? Have you thought about getting help with the logistics of getting all these sales? What is the last day to order? What is, this is for the whole holiday season, obviously. Hey, we can get it to you by Christmas if you order by this date. Like these things all have to be planned out now so you're not doing it last minute and getting exhausted. Is your checkout process working properly? Do you have retargeting ads set up? Are you going to be advertising with, have you been doing custom audiences on Facebook and Instagram ads? What emails are you going to send on what days? Do you want to craft those emails now? If you know you want a flow, just do them all in one day, batch it out, all right? How many emails are you going to send to your entire list? What's your content strategy? Hint on this, you should be sending more emails than you probably think you should, okay? And decide on email segmentation. If somebody clicks on a promotional email or any email and they don't buy, then are they going to get a second email? Just those people. If they open, they click and they don't buy, what are they going to get? If they open it, but they don't click, do they get something else? Like, you can segment your emails like a lot, especially if it's a very, very busy season. So think about that. How do you want to segment your emails, and how many are going to go to the entire list? I really do recommend Klaviyo. Klaviyo, Klaviyo, and I'll link to it in the show notes again, back at janehamill.com/holiday podcast. I recommend Klaviyo for emails. The ability to segment and the ease of use and set up flows and autoresponders is just amazing. One disclosure, full disclosure, I am an affiliate. I will put my affiliate link, but use it or not, I don't care. Please use Klaviyo, because then if you do become a client of mine ever, I can help you make more money. That's why I want people to use it. That tool really works. And when you're sending offers, think about the acronym Cuban. Is it confusing? This is part of this comes from, I heard it like with copywriting, things to check. Is your copywriting clear? But this is for your emails, for your offers, for everything you do. Cuban, confusing, unbelievable, boring, action, and now. C, is your offer confusing? Is what you're doing confusing? Is the email that you're sending confusing? There's too many links, there's too many places to click, that type of thing. Unbelievable. I see this a lot. And I know, again, you don't think your site, you don't think your site navigation is in any way wrong, but you can't see it. Sometimes people say, these pants are for every woman and every body shape. Unbelievable. I doubt it. I don't think that's true. And then I don't want to buy it. Okay. Boring. Sometimes our emails, our marketing is just boring. Take a look at that. Action. Is there one single call to action per email or per offer? There's one thing to do, not 5 things to decide, because you don't want to make them think. And then now, and for now. Is there a reason to act now? When you send out, hey, it's time to buy this, why do they need to buy it now? Sometimes it's just timeliness, like, hey, Christmas is coming. You need a gift for Christmas, you got to do this. Or this deal ends. Sometimes it's scarcity. There's lots of different reasons. So think Cuban when you are sending out emails, when you're making offers, when you're doing social. Is it confusing? Is it unbelievable? Is it boring? Is there one single call to action, one thing you want them to do next? And N is for now. Is there a reason to take action now? Keep in mind that Shopify did this really great kind of wrap up of Black Friday, Cyber Monday from last year. I will link to it back in the show notes. But basically, email marketing has the highest conversion rate. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday refers by conversion rate. Email is 4.38% conversion. So please remember, and I'm always preaching email. Email still has the highest ROI of any marketing strategy you're going to do right now. Texting is great too. Don't get me wrong. SMS texting is amazing. It's coming on strong, all of it. But really, really consider, what's your email game? How are you going to get repeat customers? Email is usually the best. And I will link to, I just did a podcast, maybe 2 podcast episodes ago on on open rate, how to increase your open rate. So I will link to that as well. Okay. I think it's janehamill.com/open rate. I'm pretty sure it's pretty simple. Okay. Number 7, what are you going to do? How will you get the word out about your holiday action, right? Because email has the highest converting marketing channel, right? Email converts best. The people on your email list are the most likely to buy, period. So are you building your email list right now. What is your email list building strategy? Is it something you just don't even think about? I have noticed with my clients and actually with my members, we've been testing these things out, you guys. When they offer a discount code, hey, sign up on my list and I'll give you 10%, 15% off. It does not get as many email signups as when they do a lead magnet. And the lead magnet is like, how to style, what shoes should I wear with this? How to tie this scarf? Like it's education, information, entertainment of some kind. So it's like a PDF download, like a checklist of some kind. They're getting more email subscribers with lead magnets than with discount codes. Oftentimes, again, totally depends on the brand, but it really does work. So how are you going to leverage email, social media? Are you doing paid ads? Are you doing pay-per-click? Are you doing banner ads? Are you doing referral programs? Do you have brand reps? Like, what is the plan to get the word out? And one thing you could do that's working really, really well, I just want to give a shout out to one of my clients. She's in the Imperfect Action membership. She is trying something new that's working so well, you guys. So Magdalena Nem is her name. Her company is MNOP Jewelry, like LMNOP, MNOP Jewelry. And it's actually, she's in Sweden. It's MNOP.se. So you guys, about 3 weeks ago, she decided, oh, hell, I'm going to start making more videos. Like all of us, she didn't want to make videos. She wants to make jewelry. She's a jewelry designer, right? But she knows she wants more traffic. She wants more sales. She had cut her hours that she was working due to her family situation and the kids. And she's like, I want to sell the same amount, even though I'm working less. Oh my God, you guys, she's selling more. She's making 3 short videos a week. I think she just batches them and does them. I'm not exactly sure because honestly, they're in Swedish. So I couldn't tell you exactly what they say, but I'll tell you this. I think they're basically like how to wear this, how do I make this? She drops hints about how she's doing custom work now. So a few weeks ago, she's like, I'm really worried about selling these gold pieces and doing custom things because she's always been doing, more like production, silver, recycled metals, which is amazing. So she's doing higher price points and she's offering custom. She's gotten 4 custom commissions in the last 2 weeks, going from 0 to 4, ranging from $500 to $5,000. And I'm like, how did you get these people? She goes, I don't know. I'm like, come on, how did you get them? Let's think. And she goes, well, I think it's the videos that I've been doing on Instagram because I don't see these people on my list. I don't see them anywhere. And then they just contact me and they say, hey, I'm interested in a custom order. So if you make a commitment to just answer somebody's question, like, how do you make your jewelry? How should I wear this? What if I have big hips and a small waist? Like, whatever. If you make a commitment, and I'm going to challenge you to make like 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week, just like Magdalena does, your sales are going to go up. I mean, it works. The more they see you, the more you show up. Where is their attention right now? Are you people on Instagram? Are you there? Are you showing up every single freaking week, every day in front of them? Okay, so how are you going to get the word out? And the last thing I want to tell you, number 8, is the last thing you need to know, honestly, is to just do the things. Do the stuff, right? So many of you listening are overthinking things. I want you to just give yourself permission to stop worrying about if you're doing it right. What's right? I want you to just actively go in there and do it wrong. Who cares? What if it's wrong, right? Is there anything that's really actually wrong? Flushing money down a toilet, that would be wrong. Testing Facebook ads to get the data to find out what works, that's not necessarily wrong. That's getting you to where you want to be. So if you are this person or you think you could be this person, your need for perfectionism, your need to make it just right. Oh, it has to be on brand. Oh, I'm a luxury thing, so it has to be just, no. Mm-mm. All right. All of these needing to be perfect or I'm not sure, right? All of these are excuses. And they're all just different versions of being afraid, right? And of course you're afraid. You own a small business. You're taking risks every single day. You're making 75 decisions a day, right? You're afraid you're going to do things wrong, but guess what? You're going to do things wrong and it's not going to kill you. All right. It won't put you out of business. It will not make you die, right? I want you to think about being the quarterback. When you're the quarterback on a football team, you get knocked down freaking every play. All right. And then you just get back up and you throw the ball again. You brush it off. What makes a good quarterback? A short memory. Somebody slapped the crap out of me last time I did this and that hurt, then you're never going to get back up. Stop dwelling on it. Stop being so hard on yourself. Just get up and do it again. Make the fast decisions. Is it the right decision? Who cares? It's fast. It's done. Do it. Test it. And don't be so hard on yourself. Please, for the love of all things holy, believe me when I tell you, just get up there and do the things and keep doing the things. Some of them are going to work. All right. The end. Just the end. Just do the things. Okay. I really hope that helped. I'm going to recap here. We got, let me grab my notes here. Number 1. Where's number 1? Oh, here we go. Site navigation. Number 2, site speed. Number 3, mobile. It matters probably more than you think. Number 4, bundle. Increase your average order value by offering a bundle. Number 5, timing. Doesn't matter that much. Number 6, planning. What is your offer? Get it all together, make a decision, and just do it. Number 7, how are you going to get the word out? I suggest you go Magdalena on this, you guys. MNOP Jewelry, check her out and see what she's doing. I know it's in Swedish. That's all right. You can still check it out. Number 8, just do the things. Do all the things. Do the income producing activities. Feel the fear, do it anyway. All right. Your need for perfectionism is just a big disguise for being afraid. I get it. I have it too. I totally understand. Don't feel bad about it. Just know that it's there and work around it. And if you're really ready to become a student of marketing and to understand how to get consistent, profitable, predictable sales, then consider becoming a member. In the Imperfect Action coaching program, we take the topics that we go into on this podcast, we study them, we execute on things, we get over our fear, we get hot seat reviews, we get, hey Jane, look at this and tell me if I'm on the right track. We get over our crazy brain, we get support, we have weekly accountability, you have live individualized coaching. There's nothing else like it that I know of right now for creative entrepreneurs and product-based businesses. So check it out at janehamill.com/membership. See what other people have to say about the program. Decide if it's right for you. And if it is, I'll see you on the other side. This is not for startups, you guys. If your product's not ready to sell and you're not already actively selling a product, this is not for you. But if you are a little bit more established, then check it out. janehamill.com/membership. Have an awesome day, you guys. I will see you next week. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.